Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Project Ozone Lite. Okay, quite a lot we actually want to get done today. I've been setting up a few areas, so I've started setting up the area for the farm here. But I've also put a couple of slabs down here for a couple of things that I want to do today. So the first thing I want to do is actually get a generator, and I also want to get the SAG mill, both from Ender.io, and I'll get those done today. Cactus is growing nicely, which is amazing. So let's get ourselves some blocks. So we need a furnace first of all, which is one of the things that we need for the generator. I'm going to try and remember the recipe for this actually now. This could be quite amusing. Now I know that we do need a couple of pistons for what we're doing today, so let's make those. We need redstone. So we haven't got a great deal of redstone, but that's fine. We've got a bunch of iron that we're needing. I also need to cook some copper up for something else that we're doing, so we'll do that. I don't know whether we can actually make tiny coal in this. Whoops. Can we make tiny coal? It'd be good if we could. Hopefully we can. No, we can't. Okay, well that's not a major thing. We'll just have to suck it up and smelt that down. So why don't we initially start making? I'm going to make both of the pistons that we need. That will help solve that. So 2 of those, 1, 2, 3 of those, and then we just need our bit of iron there. 1, 2, 3. So that gives us 2 pistons, and we need only just the 1 bit of copper. We do need some gold. And we do actually make gold nuggets with this, I believe, if I remember rightly. Okay, so we also need some stone bricks, which you might actually have bricks that we can use in here already. Actually, we can just use, I think we can just use normal stone. But let's just very quickly pull up Stirling generator. So we need 5 of those. We need the basic gears. So that's just cobble and sticks. We need a couple of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's go. I think it's like this. That's given us 1. Ooh. I thought we picked up enough sticks to make all of them, but maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, well that's not a big problem. Let's just quickly make a few more sticks. So let's go 1 more of those. There we go. So that's our 2 basic gears. So we need the furnace in the middle, then a piston, our basic gears, and then I think we can get away with just normal stone. We'll find out very shortly. Ooh, we need 5. Let's see if we can use, that's cobblestone weathered brick, isn't it? Ooh. Looks like we need to cook up a little bit more stone, but that's fine. That is fine, we can do that. Just grab that back there, pop you in there. Only need the 1 more bit, hopefully. If it will behave itself. Hopefully we can just grab this bit here, and that should, oh no, it does need to be the bricks. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, we can do this. We can do that in our crafting square. So that'll give us 4 of those. We'll just have to wait for 1 more of these just to make that final brick. There we go. Awesome. Right. Back to our Stirling generator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1 Stirling generator. Woohoo! So we've got a quest updated for that one. So I'm going to pop that. I'm going to pop that there. Obviously we'll need to fuel that, but I'm kind of thinking what I'll probably do is use lava buckets, which has just reminded me. Let's just top this up a little bit more. Okay, so then we want to make the SAG mill. So for the SAG mill we need basic capacitors, and that is pretty simple. So this is part of the machine chassis, so we need basic capacitors, we need iron bars, and we need some iron there. So basic capacitor is one of those, redstone at each end, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That gives us our basic capacitor. And then we need to make the iron bars. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll give us 16 of those, which is fabulous. I think we'll need to probably cook up a little bit more iron. Oh no. Hopefully that should be enough with what we have there. So your basic capacitor. So we have the iron bars here, here, here and here. Basic capacitor in the middle. And then iron around the outside. Oh, have we got that a bit wrong? Let's just wait for it to... Iron ingot, iron bars. Ah, look, yeah, we have. There we go. So that's our machine frame. And then for the rest of the SAG mill, we need the piston, we need iron, and we need flint. So we're good. We have all of that. We pop our piston, which is there, and then our 4 iron, and that is our SAG mill. And this is going to save us no end of time when it comes to that's saying no power. So yeah, so that will save us no end of time when it comes to crushing all of our sand and gravel, etc, etc. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab a chunk of that. Let's grab ourselves, we'll just do 1 bit of charcoal just to get it going for the moment, and let's start powering that up, which will in turn that will start charging up our SAG mill. What I will do is very quickly get this down, just get a few more leaves and things just so we can make a few more bits of dirt, but also get ourselves a little bit of extra charcoal on the go. There we go. But all of this is just going to mean that when we come to sort of do our sieving and getting our resources, it's going to help speed it up. We've kind of not too worried about that. Let's just chop this baby down, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Hopefully we'll get a few more. We've got saplings, we've got 4. That's fine. Just replant that one there. We'll stick those ones into here. And why don't we grab our next bucket of lava, because we're actually down to 1 piece of obsidian left to complete that quest as well. Awesome. So that is that, which now means we can actually use lava as a source of power, because we've now got our bucket back for that. So we've now got our 10 bits of obsidian, like so. Let's put away all of these odd bits that we don't need into here. Did we just not bother with that? We just not bother putting that in there? There we go. Get rid of some of this stuff. You can go in there. We'll put our spare redstone back in here. Our iron bars hopefully will fit in here. Yes, they will. Awesome. Let's get rid of those blocks, and then what we can do is put all of our nuggets and bits and pieces just back into their special little home. So gold nugget, okay, you don't need to sort of fit up there. Copper ingot, yeah, we'll just stick. I'm kind of not too worried at the moment where I stick stuff, as long as it As long as it fits and as long as it's away. So let's pop down another bit of dirt in our farm. Beautiful. Gather our apples. 1, 2. There we go. Right. Let's grab our quest book and see what we can actually get checked off now then. So, quests. So welcome to life. So we've now got our obsidian, which is great. So let's take the bottom loot chest for that one. We'll claim that. Perfect. And then we have the Endist Revolution. So we've started here that we've basic capacitor. Right, we need to make 4 basic capacitors. So why don't we... Have I got enough? This is the question. What have we got in there? We've got 3 there. And we've only got 2 here. So why don't we... How's that looking? Why don't we grab ourselves a bucket of lava? Have we got another bucket ready? Very nearly. Amazing. Let's just keep filling that up. Very nearly up to the 1,000, which will do us beautifully, and that means we can start using the lava to charge our machine up. Excellent, there we go. So let's pop that into there like so. That'll keep that powering, and what we can do now is grab ourselves a stack of cobble. Now we're probably starting to overflow in here now. Yes, we are. There we go. So let's grab ourselves a stack of that. You see, that is just going to keep churning this out. And what we could probably do with actually is a chest to export that to. Have we got enough wood? Let's just take 2 of those. Quickly make ourselves a new chest. And we should be able to push, I believe, out into the top of this chest. So we pop that there. Let's go into the IO and let's pull from there into here. Is that working? No. Is it push? There we go. Awesome. So that's now going to give us a little bit of sand anyway. Just as a matter of course, it's giving us access to gravel. It's giving us access to our flint as well, which is always a good thing. Let's put our obsidian back here because I think we're a little way away at the minute. Now I think what we can do is once this has done its thing, we can put our gravel through, get some sand. Now what's interesting actually is that we're not getting like for like, or did we? Oh, we put the wrong pile in, didn't we? Well, that was stupid. That was stupid. Let's put that back in there. And we need copper, and I think with copper we need to be... Let's have a look. Our copper fragments. There we go, copper ore pieces. So that needs to be flint stiffened mesh with dust. So yeah, we do need to stick the old dust through. So let's see if we can switch some of this through. Grab some dust. Oh look, getting silicon as well. Forgot about that. That's good. Let's get loads of silicon. 1. Let's get the gravel back in there, get some more sand. Are we getting any dust at all? No, we're not. Okay. So it might be we actually do have to... We do have to break this down. So yeah, it is literally hammer only. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Because here is me thinking, oh, this is great. We can actually get away with getting rid of some stuff and not. But, you know, it does mean that we will have a bit more to play with, because it's going to make it infinitely easier that we're actually only really going to have to hammer down part of the stuff, not literally hammering everything every step of the way, which is going to be a blessed relief, I can tell you that, because it is pretty grindy. Right, so we need flint, stiffer mesh. Let's whack our dust through here. Hopefully that'll give us some copper, is the hope. So we just need one more piece just to make the extra capacitor. So one more ingot. Awesome. Right. How's that given us? That has given us iron. It's given us everything but copper. Well, that is just typical, isn't it? Just typical. Okay, so we might have to sit tight on that one. Let's see if we can hammer this lot down, maybe. So we're a little hasty, I think, when we're not in and maybe getting our machine chassis done. Okay, let's just gather that one back. I'll sift these ones through. Maybe we'll get some copper with this one. There we go. One piece. Do you ever get the feeling you're being trolled by a game sometimes? You wouldn't be trolling me, would you, game? No, of course not. Of course not. Right, so 5 more sand. Let's grind down the rest of this cobble. Go and make ourselves a new hammer. A couple of sticks, there we go. Got some gunpowder. 1, 2. But yeah, this means we're not going to be going through quite as many hammers as we were, which is good. And so I'm sitting here with a loot chest as well. That could well be that we've actually got a piece of copper sat in the loot chest, so I probably should check that, really. That's 7 more we can put through. Right. What do we got? None whatsoever. Okay, well, I think we'll come back to the capacitors on that basis. Ooh. Didn't get rid of the gold. Right. So let's have a look. Let's see what else we can check off. Okay, so it won't actually unlock the quest here for our machine chassis because we haven't actually opened the first part of it here, so the capacitors. So we do need to do that. So why don't we open this up and let's see what we've got. We have got ectoplasm. Right. Not really sure what to say about that. I'm hoping that that will be some use to us, but we can put all of this stuff, all our skystone, certus quartz, bone meal, etc., into that. Basic capacitors, come on, let's just do this. Let's hopefully stop being trolled by this ridiculous game. Keep feeding our lava, Mr. Lava. There we go. And let's grab ourselves a crook and just get this tree down as well while we can. While we're waiting, this is all good. It's all going towards dirt and everything like that we actually need. Now, I'm kind of thinking about the nether. And the reason why I've decided at the moment not to actually set the portal up is because we're going to be looking for the nether ores. I mean, it's again part of the reason why I wanted the SAG mill. Because with the nether ores, when you come to grind them down, you have to grind them down once, and then they'll become like the normal overworld ore blocks. And then you have to grind them down again to get the actual ores themselves out. But I believe that you actually have exploding ores in the nether, which is never a good thing. So my kind of gut feeling is I don't really want to have ores exploding on me particularly. You know, it's kind of not friendly. So I'm sort of thinking that what we will do... Ow. Ow. What we'll do is I actually want to get Tinkers up and running. So I could do it now. Because I'm kind of thinking about silky jewels in Tinkers, and we can put that onto a pick. And I believe if you silk touch the ores out, it actually stops the explosions. So that's kind of my thought process. Where's my bucket? Where did I put my empty bucket? Did I throw it away? Oh. Have I put a bucket in here? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's here, isn't it? Silly. Let's gather... There we go. Another bucket of lava. Just to keep this little butte going. There we go. Got 7 more. Yeah, so back to that. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking the sensible thing would probably be to actually try the silk touch, so we're not having exploding ores, etc., which would not help us at all. Go on. No. No, 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 no. Not nice. So I can make 3. I've got 3 bits that I just literally need. Just 1 piece. That's all I need is 1 piece. But no. Game's like going, no, no, I don't think you can have that. I'm going to give you everything else. Let's put those up there. Let's do these last ones, and hopefully we'll have a bit of success with this, because it'd be kind of nice to do that, because that'll actually unlock a few more things for us. Like so. Last bit. That's 14. So hopefully this time some copper. Come on, you know you want to. Just a little bit, that's all I need. I just need 1 more ingot. Please, game, please. Okay. 2 more. Right, go on. Trolled. Absolutely trolled. It must be a really, really low percentage chance to be able to get that. Looking at this. It has to be. There can be no other reason. No other reason at all. Okay, well, we'll give up on that, I think. Well, not give up, but you know what I mean. And we will call it, I think, at that point. So, we're getting there. We've got some machines, which is good. So I actually kind of feel like we're a little bit more automated, which is great. So we'll gather the rest of the copper. I'll also get the farm sort of a bit more finished, so we can actually get some more crops growing, ready for the next episode, which will be great. And we'll just kind of keep cooking our lava. I might move the lava over to the nearer the machines, and maybe once we're at a point where we can start actually piping that lava out, rather than doing it, or actually, you know, putting it somewhere where we're not going to set everything on fire, because right at the moment we're next to some wood and trees and lava spits, and I don't really want to put lava and speed up the melting process and burn my place down at the same time. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.